All right, what's happening, fam? L.A.R. movement still moving. Book is entitled Lessons from a Non-Custodial Father at Amazon Kindle and Create Space. Link will be in the description box below as usual. Go get it. PayPal link there also. They asked me to put it up, so I put it up. Thanks everybody for support. So this video is Gemini Man review. So, oh y'all want to see the Joker? Fuck the Joker. I don't want to see that bullshit. Yeah, I know. So, Gemini Man I wanted to see because it was an interesting story. By the previews, somebody, assassin gets cloned, and his clone is getting sent out to kill him. Interesting things. Previews. Queen and Slim. I forgot the name of the one with the cops in New Orleans when the woman sees the her partner part of a murder and she films it. I forget that one. Harriet Tubman and Terminator. The ones I remember off the top of my head. I know I'm missing one. In a horror movie. It's part of The Shining. Doctor Sleep. Now, I just had to put that out there. The cop one might get interesting. I might check that one out. Queen and Slim, I'm not too sure about. Harriet Tubman, I might. Terminator, I don't want to see. I never fucking liked the Terminator. I thought it was a dumbass movie. But after the previews, I'm just putting the previews out, but the movie. So I ain't gonna do the spoiler shit. That's, a man grows a conscience, wants to retire, but they just keep pulling me back in. That type of movie, right? Now, what's interesting in ideology is when somebody feels like they're doing you a service by ripping you off. That's what made the movie interesting. When somebody says they're in your corner, but they're not gonna have your back when you need it. They're just gonna, just kind of let things happen, even if they know you getting played, set up, backstabbed, or whatever. And but you're not supposed to be alive. Classic action movie, military-esque action movie where the hero is everybody's friend and then they try to kill him. Everybody get to the job, or that Arnold Schwarzenegger old school shit. So when I saw the previews, part of what was interesting was this: how you can lie to somebody their whole life, and when the truth comes out, you feel like you programmed them and you still expect them to love you regardless. And at least the movie stayed true to form. Yeah, that's not going to work with everybody. You know what I'm saying? Also, ironically having a plan and a backup plan and a backup to the backup plan that initially makes the villain look like the devil. Kind of a Blackwater type situation where, that's how they kind of made it look. We got ex-military, basically Blackwater style. We pay mercs, and they do the jobs off the books that that the country doesn't want to take responsibility for. Let's put it like that. So you can only call a few people, right? And Will Smith is one of those few people, right? But he's so good that they just can't let him go. Like, what you mean you done? No. And because he wants to go, and somebody gave him a faulty mission. Well, they gave him a mission, but they lied to him. So now he's a loose end, even though he didn't know it. So, and ironically, what I liked about it was, it's always funny to me about these kind of espionage type movies, how they keep having these characters of people who work in the government, and the government don't know that they're rogue, but they still go to work every damn day. So they got surveillance on everybody, but not the people. They have a plan and a coup in place that's just clocking in every day. Like, that always made me look like, are y'all serious? Like, seriously? You know, you mean to tell me that you can watch over the whole world, but you're not watching over the people that's watching over the whole world? You got to be stupid. And but using, you know, government equipment. let me see that satellite right there so I can spy on this fool that I'm gonna kill real quick, cause this plan I got. You know, let me use these phone lines. You know, these towers. Yeah. Let me use this. You know, this technology to track these people. Yeah. Nah, even though I'm in this illegal shit and I'm using the whole shit, nobody knows it's me. Like, man, go on with that bullshit. But it's entertainment nonetheless. Gotta say, since I forgot to say, for me it was a great movie. Smart. Um, you could see things coming and some things you couldn't see coming per se. And because you know the CGI, when that gets better, you know I thought about this because they use Will Smith and they use CGI to make a younger face. So when they get popping, don't be surprised if you have like they mastered it to the point where they have other entertainers in the movie industry. You fucking see James Dean or some shit 20 years from now starring in a movie using this type of technology. You know, actor just ain't gonna get no love. You know, you get old. You know, use the younger CGI face of me, but I can still do the lines type thing. Just a thought. But past that, it's interesting. You know, when he has a clone of himself, and the younger self, you know, because of youth and the benefits of being young as far as body and having the benefits of his mind, the younger guy was definitely the younger him was definitely more physically fit. But at the same time, in some ways, the younger guy was easier to kill, but Will Smith didn't do it on multiple occasions. He survived multiple occasions from getting killed by his younger self, but he could have killed his younger self. You know, which was interesting because the younger self didn't really think about. He felt like he knew all the moves, but he didn't necessarily know all the moves because he was like 26. I want to say he's like 23, but Will Smith was like 51. That was an interesting part of the movie. He kept saying 50, and he was like, "No, you're 51, 51." So it was, it was interesting, and I think one of the great things about the movie that was very interesting is him saying the life of basically a mercenary is a lonely life, and he didn't want his clone to have that same lonely life. So he was actually trying to fight to save him from that existence. He was going to never be a husband or a father because he was just going to be out in the world just killing folks and never really connecting with anybody. And killing for a living is not living, you know what I'm saying? So that was a great part of the movie. And trying to help people and save people. And the irony of it all also was, and I like this when it comes to all these type of movies because in shows, the amount of connections that you can have, friendships that are lifelong in different places, and people got your back because they went to battle with you at some point when you were younger. So you always have a friend. A friend in need is a friend indeed, and you always be there for your friend in need. And forging good relationships off of these type of things where, you can, unfortunately, under extreme circumstances, you can build bonds faster. So you wind up with new friends because, hey, they trying to kill me, they trying to kill you. We got to fight, got to help each other. You're my buddy today. And, one of the other things about it was how invested other countries are in this country's military shenanigans. One of the guys from Russia had one of the best lines. So your government tries to kill you. You Americans. In my country, that's Tuesday. Y'all so soft and sentimental. I was like, that was hilarious. So, all in all, it's a good movie. You should go see it. You're gonna enjoy it. Nice storyline, nice writing, in my opinion. Nice action for an action movie. Good action. And that's it. Like, share, subscribe. Catch you on the next one. Peace.